Hey guys, Rigo here with National Wealth Center and Team Elite Domination. So I wanted to talk about something that I see going on online with many businesses out there. It has to do with the concept of expectations versus reality. What I see out there a lot is that people don't really have people have kind of not realistic expectations. And that isn't their fault. That is kind of sometimes influenced by people who you join a business with, your sponsor. A lot of people don't have good marketing techniques, so they say, okay, well, hey, look, I'm a part of this business, and I made $10,000 in my first week. Come join me in the business, and you'll make $10,000 too. And that's not really the way it goes. That's not a good way to market any business. That's setting really high expectations to someone who is new and who doesn't really know what they're doing. So unless you're an experienced marketer, that's not really realistic. So what you need to do is you need to set some realistic goals that you can reach, in a certain amount of time. When whatever, I mean, you set your own goals. That's completely up to you. But sometimes when you join sponsors, they market in that way. Their marketing techniques aren't very realistic, or I don't know, a little bit deceiving. I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but I see it all the time on Facebook. A lot of people, like I mentioned before, saying, a lot of stuff, flashing money, and saying that you can do the same. Well, I mean, if you're an experienced marketer with a big email list and a big YouTube channel with lots of followers, you might be able to do that, yeah. But if you're new, you're not gonna be able to do that. So I just want you guys to know. I want to be honest. So when you're joining a business, your expectations have to be realistic. You have to be aware of what you're getting into. This is a business. Um, you're not gonna make $10,000 your first week if you're new. So I just want you guys to understand that sometimes, and you know what happens. Let me just tell you guys what does happen. So let's say I'm new, and then I see a sponsor. I hear about a company. I watch somebody's video, and I see them making tons of money. They're flashing cash in the video. They're not even talking about the company. I don't even know what the company is, what the products are, how the products can benefit me. So let's say I just joined because they promised me I would make $10,000 my first week. I join. My sponsor isn't very responsive. He's not really showing me. He gave me no tools, no resources, no training, no nothing. So I put in my money. I have no idea how to do anything. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna think? I'm gonna think, well, he lied to me. This is a scam. Making money online is a scam, so I'm never gonna try this again because this obviously doesn't work. And what happens? People go and spread that same thing around, and they say, well, then when you hear somebody else talking about it, I'm gonna join this company and blah blah blah, and then what are you gonna say? You're gonna say, well, oh, you know what? I tried that. I tried making money online and it didn't work out. It's a scam. Don't even try. Don't waste your time. And that is really what happens. And what I always reference to is, what if Bill Gates, you know, they had told him, oh, well, don't try to do that. That's not going to work. What if he had listened to those people? He wouldn't be the richest man that he is, or Steve Jobs, or whoever you want, anyone that's successful. If they had listened to what people around them were saying, then they would have never found success. So that's kind of what I wanted to touch on in this video, and setting your expectations kind of in a realistic way, So don't think, oh, well, you know what? I want to make $10,000 in 1 week. Maybe think, you know what? Maybe I can do a couple $100s in a month, and maybe next month I can reach like 500. Maybe next month, kind of build up to it slowly. But because if you join a sponsor who isn't just hype. Hype is kind of $10,000 in a week, and join with me, and you'll make it. That's hype. Join with someone who's teaching you who is teaching you what the business is about the products, you know, the value, someone who's giving you value, not just someone who's giving you hype. You know, do your research. Don't just join one video that promises you a lot of money. Do your research, you know, subscribe to that person, to the channel. You know, there's ways to do your research. You can add them on Facebook, you know, follow them, see if they're really giving out value or if they're just kind of hyping things up and just flashing money and giving you no value. So don't join those people that are just flashing money and not giving any value. Join the people who are showing you what the business is about, you know, that they're helping you out, that they're going to give you tools and trainings, resources, all that stuff that you need in order to be successful with any company. You know, this isn't with just one company, with any company. So that's pretty much what I wanted to touch on, guys. And I know that might seem obvious to some people that have been around, but a lot of people, I remember when I was new, I had no idea. You know, somebody would have promised me money, you know, I might have listened and just joined the company and just handed over my money and then just and then, you know, and I'm speaking from experience, you know. It did kind of happen to me, and the sponsor was a bit helpful, but I kind of got into the business thinking it was going to be completely different and much easier because I had no idea what was going on. You know, I didn't know how this all worked. So make sure that you join someone who is going to show you what to do and who's going to show you how to replicate and how to replicate their success. You know, it's going to show you what they're actually doing. That's extremely important, guys. So remember, don't come into any business setting crazy expectations, even if the sponsor is hyping it up. You know, better yet, don't join under sponsors like that. You know, join under sponsors that are there to help you out, that are going to help you set realistic goals so you won't get disappointed and then leave the company and then move on to the same thing, and then you join someone who's flashing money again, and then it's just a vicious cycle, guys. You guys gotta stick with one legitimate company and follow someone who is going to teach you what they're doing and how they're seeing success. So it's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about. On this subject, you know, as you guys probably know, I'm a part of National Wealth Center, and we do have I'm a part of National Wealth Center and Team Elite Domination, and we do have tools, training, and resources. So if you'd like to talk about that, you know, if you'd like to, you don't have to. You know, I'm going to keep putting out videos, kind of talking about my experiences online and giving you guys tips. But if you want a legitimate company to join and someone who is going to be there for you and provide you with tools, training, and resources, feel free to add me on Facebook. Down here, I'm going to leave my link below, so you can check out National Wealth Center and click on the link if you want to know more. It'll actually take you to this website right here that you're seeing, and you'll be able to learn much more about the compensation plan and all this good stuff, how you can make money with us. And our team is one of the fastest growing teams out there, so you know, we have a bunch of six-figure earners in our team, so you'll be with the right team in our company. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so if you guys want to learn more about the company, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I have plenty of other videos explaining more about the business. And like I mentioned, any questions, feel free to add me on Facebook, or I'm going to put my email down there as well if you guys want to email me for any questions. That's pretty much it, guys. So thanks a lot for watching my video, and like always, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.